Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim, preaching this word with truth and sincerity around the four corners. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. I want to speak about America being Rome all over again, like it says in the scriptures. I got a news article dealing with President Joe Biden signing into law, making the bald eagle the U.S. national bird. So I'm going to get the article. You know, it just further proves that America is Rome all over again. Rome 2.0. So I'm going to get the article. Here's some precepts. The Lord's willingness to be edifying. You know, Esau is doubling down on the eagle. As a matter of fact, when you look up that word,
double down.
Double down means to continue to do something in an even more determined way than before. Yeah, so Esau in the past has used the eagle, and Esau and now in the present time is using the eagle again. It just further proves that America is Rome all over again. Let's get into the article. It's from NBC News. It said the bald eagle is officially America's national bird after Biden's signature. It says, although the bird of prey is prominently displayed in the Great Seal of the United States, the country has never had an official bird in its 248-year history. And I find that odd because when you look on the back of the dollar bill, it has the bird. When you look on the coins, the quarter, it has the eagle on it. It has the eagle on the back of the dollar bill, like I said before.
Bill is now soaring to work with. All it took was a simple piece of legislation, and Congress didn't have to ruffle any feathers to get it done. Both the House and Senate have now voted unanimously to formally designate the bald eagle as the U.S. national bird. That bill is now soaring to the president's desk. I traveled to Minnesota to meet the eagle-eyed man who noticed the omission and work with lawmakers in Washington to make it official. On the banks of the Mississippi, a sleepy town in Minnesota has a unique tie to one of America's most iconic symbols.
I've been wrong all these years, and so has everybody else in the country.
At least they thought they did. I mean, were you shocked to find out that it wasn't already the national bird?
I was shocked, yes. I think everybody's shocked.
The bald eagle is featured on the Great Seal of the United States and all over uniforms, flags, insignias, and government buildings. But it's never officially been named the country's national bird.
My teacher told me it was.
Yeah, we might need to go rewrite a few textbooks.
We have a national tree, a national mammal, even a national flower. And yet the eagle has never received its official title. But in Wabasha, it was one man, Preston Cook, who discovered the omission while researching for a book and is working to fix it.
If you ask the question to anybody on the street, they're going to give you the same answer. It's the bald eagle.
We have no national bird, right?
We've never had a national bird.
To put it mildly, Cook is obsessed with the bald eagle.
If it had an eagle on it, I'd buy it.
Starting in 1966, Preston collected anything he could with an eagle on it. His collection has grown to more than 40,000 pieces.
We see more than an eagle. We see freedom. We see independence. We see power.
So Preston set out on a mission.
And as you can see, that's Esau. Esau claiming the eagle. This just proves that this is Rome all over again. I'm gonna let the video play a little bit more and get a scripture.
Partnering with Wabasha's National Eagle Center, he wrote a bill that makes the eagle the national bird.
Preston Cook brought that up to us years ago, and it was like, oh, come on, Preston. You're kidding me. So I'm glad that we're now figuring that out and making that happen.
In late July, the Senate passed the bill 100-0, a rare feat in today's partisan Congress. The House passed the bill Monday night. An amazing comeback for an amazing creature who almost 250 years later is finally getting the status it has already earned. And I'm so pleased to be joined now by my friend Preston Cook, the co-chair of the National...
All right, that's enough for that. Let me get preset. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse, I'll start at 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, you see, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So this is the Lord acknowledging that Esau is the eagle, which was Rome's symbol was the eagle. I typed in Google, did Rome use the eagle? And the AI overview is, yes, the eagle, specifically called Aquila in Latin, was a prominent symbol used by ancient Rome, particularly as the standard of a Roman legion, which is an army, army of soldiers, carried by a soldier known as the Aquilifer, eagle bearer. Then it says the key points about the Roman eagle. It's a symbol of power. The eagle represented the power and authority of Rome, often associated with the god Jupiter. Military standard. The Aquila was considered a sacred object carried into battle by each legion, and losing the eagle was seen as a great dishonor. Yeah, if they ever lost the eagle in battle, they would do everything in their power to retrieve it back. High status role. The soldier responsible for carrying the eagle, the Aquilifer, held a prestigious position within the Roman army. Says eagle was a prominent symbol used in ancient Rome, especially as the standard of a Roman legion. A legionary known as an Aquilifer, the eagle bearer, carried this standard. Each legion carried one eagle. The eagle had quasi-religious importance to the Roman soldier, far beyond being merely a symbol of his legion. You see? So, there you go. It's evident. Oh, Salakia. Yeah, a couple more precepts. There's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9 and 10. It says, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, See, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us." Yeah, you see? So there's nothing new under the sun. Then in the ancient times, the Edomites the Romans held the eagle in high regard, and in present time, the modern day Romans, the Edomites, hold the Americans hold the eagle in high regard again. You see? This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding." Yeah, and as you can see through the period of time, the Lord removeth kings and setteth up kings. He removed the Greeks, set up the Romans, removed the Romans, and then set up the Romans again in modern day Rome, which is America. This book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 3. Actually, I started to. "And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard." That's talking about the Greeks. Alexander the Great, or the creep as we call him. "And his feet were as the feet of a bear," and the bear represents Russia. "And his mouth as the mouth of a lion," and the lion represents Great Britain. "And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast." Yeah, the deadly wound that was healed is talking about the Roman Empire. Skipping down to verse 12. Actually, I start at 11. And you see the heading, "The beast from the earth. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth." This is that beast. This is the Roman Empire all over again. "And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon." Like the American system, they come speaking smooth words, but war was in their heart, like it tells you in the book of Psalms, the 55th chapter. His words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. And he spake as a dragon, meaning those draconian laws that he's about to implement, like the MOTB. That's just to name one of them. And the mass deportation that's about to take place in 2025 through 2025, like Elder Hawad be saying. And verse 12, "And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him," the Roman Empire, "and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed." Yeah, and this is talking about America. Because America is the revival of the Roman Empire. And this article proves it. how the beast, how it's written, how Biden wrote into law that the bald eagle is the national bird. You know? So everything is coming full circle. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High requireth that which is past. Yeah, so you got Esau doubling down on the eagle. The Lord is requiring that which is past of him. You know? But the Lord's will, you was edified. Till next time, we're going to say shalom to the elect.